Jam fans, the first event of the competition is going to be JCB Racing Round 1. We have all 12 of our Monster Jam drivers have been seated in a bracket based off of their first pastime at our last event, with 4 of the fastest times receiving a bye into round number 2. That leaves 8 Monster Jam trucks to face off head-to-head in round 1. Tampa Bay, are you ready for round 1 of JCB Racing?
Todd LeDuc, Megalodon. His opponent, Zach Garner, Wild Side. I'm excited to watch this one. Todd LeDuc, 8-7 on the season with a 53% winning percentage, but in their second matchup of the season, well, Zach Garner took the last victory. Who moves on this time? Here we go! Of course, the first race of the night is a close one, especially between these two. And we go to the finish links timing system. Who moves on? As I said, Zach Garner, Wildside, got the last victory when they matched up. Or does Todd LeDuc move on in Megalodon? Our tech officials are making sure that they have the right call with the finish links timing system. And your winner, Zach Garner, Wildside, with a time of 20.657, moves on to round 2. He'll face off against Bryce Kinney, Monster Mutt, and just seeing how close those times are. Hopefully it's indication for tonight's event. Zach Garner, Wildside, moving on in a close competition. Matt Pagliarulo, Jester. Facing off against Jamie Garner, Toro Loco. The third matchup between these two drivers, both with a victory. Who gets the edge? They are set. Here we go! Another close competition, but walking away with it, Jamie Garner, Toro Loco. He moves on to round 2 of JCB Racing, where he'll face off against Ryan Anderson, son of a digger. Zach Garner, Wildside, was able to take the first victory. Now Jamie Garner moves on, so a strong start there for Overboard Motorsports with a time of 21.717. He takes out Matt Pagliarulo, Jester. Jamie Garner moving on to face off against Ryan Anderson, son of a digger. Mike Pagliarulo, Excalibur. His opponent and brother, Nick Pagliarulo, Kraken. Their first matchup between these two, they each have one racing victory on the season, but someone's going to get their second, and they're in their home state of Florida. So who moves on? They are set. Let's go racing! And your winner, Excalibur. Mike Pagliarulo, in their first matchup in the season between Kraken, is able to take out his brother Nick Pagliarulo, and Excalibur moves on where he'll face off against Tristan England, JCB Digatron. Mike has an official time of 21.544. He moves on to round 2 of JCB Racing. Kayla Blood, Sparkle Smash. Facing off against Cole Vennard, Black Pearl. Cole Vennard looking to move on, looking for his third racing. Kayla Blood looking for a third racing victory. Set up the line, they are off. And your winner, Kayla Blood, Sparkle Smash. In their second meeting of the season, Kayla Blood is able to get the victory, and she moves on to round 2. Gets her third racing win, and she'll be facing off against Adam Anderson, Gravedigger. So Sparkle Smash moving on, and all of our matchups are set in round 2. JTB Racing, she has an official time of 21.411. Cole Vennard, a 5-second penalty, 29.438. Finishes second to Kayla Blood, and he moves on. With that said, let's go ahead and take a look at our bracket breakdown and how it is shaping up. And you see there, Kayla Blood, Sparkle Smash takes out Cole Vennard. She moves on to face off against Adam Anderson, Gravedigger. In your second matchup, Zach Garner, Wildside, will be facing off against Bryce Kenny, Monster Mutt. El Toro Loco had enough speed to take out Jester, and he'll face off against Ryan Anderson, son of a digger. And after that, Mike Pagliarulo took out his brother, Nick Pagliarulo. He'll be moving on to face off against Tristan England, JCB Digatron. Now, Lindsay, we were supposed to see Sparkle Smash and Black Pearl as the first matchup, but they fell to the bottom. What's going on back there?
Yeah, right. Thank you so much for noticing. For fans that paid special attention there for the bracket, Sparkle Smash got a little extra time to get ready for the line because Cole Vennard and the Black Pearl was stuck in the pits. That truck was unable to fire. They did a quick starter change, and they are good to go. Like I told you guys, our UNOH technicians and our crew chiefs are the best in the business. A quick starter change, and he is back on the track. He said he loves Tampa, so we'll see what else is here today.
Tampa Bay, we have made it to the second round of JCB Racing. We have the 4 fastest times of round 1 facing off against those drivers who received a bye into round number 2. 4 epic matchups here in the second round. Tampa Bay, are you ready for round 2 of JCB Racing?
Bryce Kenny, Monster Mutt. Facing off against the reigning World Finals racing champion, Zach Garner, Wildside. Getting set here at the line. Who will be moving on? As lights go yellow as Wildside is looking to get set. Here we go! Another close competition going to the finish links timing system once again. Does Zach Garner move on with another close victory? Does Bryce Kenny move to 6-6 on the season? And your winner, Zach Garner, Wildside. He's moving on to the semifinals with a time of 20.144. He was able to take out Bryce Kenny, Monster Mutt, in their first matchup of the season. And Zach Gardner, Wildside, starting strong, trying to make his way to this first 12 points of the evening. In the gray lane, Jamie Garner, El Toro Loco. Facing off against Ryan Anderson, son of a digger. This has been Ryan Anderson's competition all season long with only one loss, a 94% winning percentage on the season. Extremely talented driver, but Jamie Garner himself has been around. He knows how to handle this Monster Jam truck, so will he be able to take out Son of a Digger? They get set at the line after restaging. Here we go! Your winner, Ryan Anderson, son of a digger. He moves on to the semifinals. He's now 17-1 on the season. This man seems to be almost unstoppable, and he makes it to the semifinals once again. And you see there on the Finish Links timing system a time of 20.055 as he takes out Jamie Garner, El Toro Loco. In the gray lane, Tristan England, JCB Digatron. Facing off against Mike Pagliarulo, Excalibur. Tristan England has one racing competition victory on the season. Been very consistent in all competitions. Let's go! And your winner, Tristan England, JCB Digatron. He'll be moving on to the semifinals. Well, he'll be facing off against Ryan Anderson, son of a digger. You see there on the super glued to the action replay, just taking out Mike Pagliarulo, Excalibur. Into the Finish Links timing system, had him clocked at a 20.234, enough to take out Mike Pagliarulo and Excalibur of 20.732. Also look like Excalibur's going to the back with a broken sway bar, so we'll see how that affects him in this next competition. And of course, we'll have Lindsay Noble who will keep us updated on everything behind the scenes. But for now, Excalibur heads to the back, and Tristan England, JCB Digatron, will be moving on to face off against Ryan Anderson, son of a digger. One competition left in round two of JCB Racing. We have Gravedigger facing off against Sparkle Smash. Kayla Blood still looking for her first competition. Adam Anderson, Gravedigger, looking to get his first competition victory of the season. Now, Lindsay, do you have anything there behind the scenes of what's going on with Excalibur?
Yeah, of course, we're seeing Excalibur going to go ahead back into the pits, and it seems like he may be struggling with steering issues, but actually what is wrong is it is a broken sway bar. So a sway bar, of course, helps our Monster Jam trucks stay symmetric. It makes sure that it is leveled completely, but that is a very easy fix for our Monster Jam drivers, for our UNOH technicians. So when they go ahead and get it back there in the pits, that could only take about 5 to 10 minutes. Of course, there's hoping that there's no other issues. Yesterday, he was having a lot of steering issues, Ray. So I'm hoping that that is gone, that that's behind them, and that it's just a sway bar that's gotten him out of this race.
Well, thank you that for Lindsay. Mike Pagliarulo has just been coming on so strong in this series. Of course, as I said, he is a Florida boy. This is his home state, and he's going to look to get back out here on the competition floor. I've been having himself some great runs, and of course, David picked him as his winner, so we'll see if that holds true. For now, he heads to the back, and we'll keep you posted. We still have one more race in round 2 of JCB Racing. So let's go ahead and meet your competitors. It's Kayla Blood, Sparkle Smash. Facing off against Adam Anderson, Gravedigger. The 5th round 2 appearance for Adam Anderson and the 3rd second round appearance for Kayla Blood. And here they go. And your winner, Adam Anderson, Gravedigger. He'll be moving on to the semifinals for the first time this season to face off against Zach Garner, Wildside. Adam Anderson getting that victory, and we're going to get that finish links timing system on the board. So a time of 20.151. Adam Anderson moving on. Kayla Blood, Sparkle Smash, and her 3rd second round appearance of the season falls with a time of 21.367. So your drivers are set for the semifinals. Go ahead and take a look here at the bracket recap. So Adam Anderson takes out Sparkle Smash. He's there in the semifinals. Zach Garner, Wildside, as I said, he is your reigning 2024 JCB Racing World Champion. Well, he's going to be facing off against Adam Anderson. And you have Ryan Anderson, son of a digger, facing off against Tristan England, JCB Digatron. So those are your semifinal matchups as you still look to crown our JCB Racing Champion.
Tampa Bay, we have made it to the semifinal round of JCB Racing. We have our 4 fastest drivers facing off against each other, looking to make it into the final round and take the first 12 points of the competition. Are you ready, Tampa Bay, for the semifinal round of JCB Racing?
Your competitors are set out there on the track. JCB Digatron facing off against Son of a Digger. And they've matched up quite a few times this season. This is their 5th meeting. So who moves on to the finals? They are getting set. That light goes yellow. Let's go green! Your winner moving on to the finals once again, Ryan Anderson, son of a digger. He was able to take out Tristan England, JCB Digatron, and he's set heading on to the finals. And the fastest time of the evening, a 19.631. That man was flying around the track, and he is now set. But we have to see who he will be facing off against here. We still have one more matchup in the JCB Racing semifinals. Out here on the track, we have Adam Anderson, Gravedigger. He'll be facing off against Zach Garner, Wildside. The first matchup between these two of the season. So does Adam join his brother in the finals, or does Zach Garner move on to his first finals appearance of the season in racing? Let's go! And your winner, Adam Anderson, Gravedigger. Oh, look at this, Tampa Bay. You have Gravedigger facing off against Son of a Digger in the finals. It did not finish for Zach Gardner. Wildside, he heads to the back. I saw him spin out there on the track. Not sure if any breakage occurred, but he falls to Adam Anderson. Gravedigger, the time of 20.022. So on an evening here in Tampa on a Saturday, you have Gravedigger facing off against Son of a Digger. Ryan Anderson facing off against Adam Anderson in the JCB Racing Finals.
Tampa Bay, we have made it to the final round of JCB Racing. We have the two fastest drivers facing head-to-head, looking to take the first 12 points of the event. Tampa Bay, are you ready to meet your JCB Racing final contenders?
From Powell's Point, North Carolina, the 5-time World Finals champion and 3-time Tour champion, Adam Anderson, Gravedigger. Facing off against the 4-time World Finals champion and 5-time Series champion from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, Ryan Anderson, Son of a Digger. Their first matchup between each other on the season. Let's go! And your winner, Ryan Anderson, Son of a Digger. In their first matchup of the season, he takes out his brother, Adam Anderson, and he claims another racing victory on the season. I believe this is his 5th JCB racing victory. Adam just had a tough start there coming out. He spun out going around the first obstacle, was not able to clear it, so he started off rough, and Ryan was able to run away with it. This has been his competition. He's now 18-1 on the season. Took the victory Sunday, and here he is. Ryan Anderson, Son of a Digger. He claims the first 12 points. And Ryan out there just loving it. We're going to go ahead and catch up with Lindsay and Ryan on the track. So Tampa, give it up. Ryan Anderson, Son of a Digger.
You did absolutely incredible. Congratulations on a fantastic run here. And, you had your crew chief in your ear the entire time. You looked smooth as butter out here. What was going through your mind before that light turned green?
Man, I'll tell you what was going through my mind is right here, right now, we're in the kingdom of Monster Jam. Nobody does it better than Florida, baby. Tampa, Orlando, you guys made Monster Jam what it is. And I can promise you one thing. I don't care who won that final round. It was Gravedigger and Son of a Digger. That's all that mattered right there, baby. But Tampa, you know our name. You know our crazy dad, Dennis Anderson. And you know we didn't come here just for racing. We got skills competition coming up. A lot of these guys are smooth as silk, but none of them have an Anderson last name, and none of them have dominated Florida like our family. So tonight, win, lose, or draw, we are doing it all for you fans. So get ready. We're going to drive these trucks like absolutely madmen until they won't go anymore. Let me hear it, Tampa. Get loud!
Well, congratulations to Ryan Anderson, son of a digger. He claims the first 12 points on the BKT overall event leaderboard. So you see there on the board, he is now leading with 12 points. His brother Adam Anderson has 11 points, but his fastest start of the series. Still looking for his first competition victory on Stadium Championship Series West. Tristan England, JCB, Digatron, also with a hot start once again at 10 points. He's currently in third. And Zach Garner, Wildside, has his fastest start of the season. He's currently in fourth. He has 9 points there. And it works that way the rest of the board. Monster Mud at 5, Excalibur at 6. Looking at the opposite end of the bracket, Jamie Garner, El Toro Loco is currently in 7. Sparkle Smash at 8. The big story there, Todd LeDuc, Megalodon, who has had fast starts in JCB Racing. He comes out and loses in round 1. He only has 4 points and he's currently in 9th. So he's going to have to put on one of his best events of the season in order to get to the top. Kraken at 11, Jester at 11, and Black Pearl at 12. Coming up next, we have our skills competition. Drivers have 2 skills or 1 donut attempt, but to break down what you're going to be seeing on the track, let's go to our Skills 101 video. Take a look.
Monster Jam fans, joining me here in the stands is Milena. Milena, you are 13 years old. You have been coming to these Monster Jam events as a kid. Who are you here with?
My family.
Look at family representation over here. Now, Milena, how excited are you to be here today?
Very.
Very excited. So we're going to play a game, Milena. It is the Monster Jam Mini Jam animated race. In just a second, you're going to see 3 Monster Jam trucks, and they're going to race. Who do you think is going to win out of El Toro Loco, Gravedigger, or Megalodon?
Gravedigger.
That's your favorite truck, right?
Yes.
All right, we got a Gravedigger fan. Let's hear Tampa Bay. Let's cheer him on. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and they're off. There they go. We got Gravedigger with the lead. Oh, El Toro Loco takes the lead after the first turn. I don't know, Milena. Megalodon is always a threat. Gravedigger's making a push on the last turn. Milena! You have won, Milena. Give me some love. And for winning, you have won yourself a Spin Master Monster Jam play set. What do you think?
I think it's great.
Fantastic, Tampa Bay. You can buy your own Spin Master play set anywhere where toys are available. Tampa Bay, give it up for Milena.
Well, our next 2 competitions are up to you, and once again, our official judge. The official score will be the combined averages of our official judge and the fan scoring. So that means we're counting on you guys out there, and David's going to break down how you're going to be scoring these Monster Jam athletes.
Right you are, Ray. So joining me right now, you just saw Milena, but I'm with the rest of the Angeles family, and they're going to break down judgeszone.com with me. All you got to do is use your smartphone, go to judgeszone.com. You can scan that QR code, and as a reminder, that city code, when you see that first screen, is TPA. Once you enter that, you will see that BKT tire. You can slide it up or down to whatever desired score you wish to give our superstars. And this is a reminder for everybody here in Tampa, we are counting on you to judge this competition fairly and accurately, for you will decide who takes home that BKT championship trophy tonight. Tampa Bay, are you ready for your skills challenge?
Getting us started in the skills competition. Put those fins together for Todd LeDuc, Megalodon. And there he goes, a bicycle on his first attempt. Solid attempt there from Todd LeDuc. He might try to go back to it once again. That's what we've been seeing on the series. And he comes around. As I said, he currently has 4 points so far, so he has to make up a lot of ground. He knows he needs that wow move. Let's see what he has planned for us. Megalodon. Right back to the bicycle. Scoring is open. Head on over to judgeszone.com and lock in those scores or scan the QR code for Todd LeDuc, Megalodon. So trying to make up some ground here. He comes out with an extremely difficult move. That is called a bicycle. Just getting on the side of those BKT tires. On the second attempt, he was trying to throw it into a stoppie, you see right there, and moonwalk it. Just did not get the traction that he wanted. And as the first driver coming out here, let's see if he gets a score that he wanted. Score coming up for Todd LeDuc, Megalodon. A 5.250. So the combined scores of the expert judge and the fan scoring, each of y'all at the 5 zone, and he walks away with a 5.452 in our skills competition. Coming up next, the man right here from Florida in his 10th year of his career, Matt Pagliarulo, Jester. See the first attempt there from Matt Pagliarulo. Looked like he was going for a slap wheelie. Also had some issues with the traction, but he still has one attempt remaining. It's Jester. Going right back to the same ramp. Does he line up for the same attempt? Scoring is open. Head on over to judgeszone.com and lock in the scores for Matt Pagliarulo. Jester, 2 attempts there. Looked like he was going for a slap wheelie on both of those attempts, but was unable to get the traction that he needed. So our first two competitors out, looks like they might be dealing with track conditions, and we'll see how that plays out for our rest of our competitors. But you can see Matt in there, camera on him. He can hear you guys. Let's give it up for Matt Pagliarulo Chester from Osteen, Florida. Score coming in for Matt Pagliarulo on the board, and a score of 3.703. So Matt Pagliarulo is currently in second as Todd LeDuc, Megalodon, hangs on to that lead. It's not too late to get your ticket to the Monster Jam post-event driver meet and greet, your most exclusive opportunity to meet and mingle with the drivers shortly after the event. Take photos, get autographs, and hear competition takeaways from the drivers in a private event space. Included with your ticket is an official Monster Jam souvenir. Sells in an hour after event start time, so you still have time right now. And you can get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com or scan the QR code on the video board on the screen right now to meet your favorite Monster Jam driver at our post-event driver meet and greet.
Behind me, you can see Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger all set up in his truck. Now, he's been communicating with Bryce Langlois, his crew chief, throughout racing, of course, through that racing win, and now for what he feels comfortable with. So right now, his crew chief is downstairs, and what they're doing is they're making sure that the shocks are set. So he's going to go ahead and put another turn in those shocks and make sure that everything is A-OK. So Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger feels great when he comes out here for the Skills Challenge. Now, when you guys think of the Skills Challenge, I guarantee you should be thinking of Ryan Anderson. So be on the edge of your seat because all of these competitors are ready to bring the heat.
Going up next from Osteen, Florida, the 2019 Rookie of the Year. It's Nick Pagliarulo, Kraken. Is on the front two BKT tires and just balancing it steady. There it is, the first attempt from Nick Pagliarulo. He still has one attempt remaining. So we saw Nick go onto the center of the pod, get on those front two tires, seeing if he's lining up for a different attempt this time. And I think he might be trying a maximum moonwalk. Or no, he might be he's just faking me out right there. One attempt remaining. And we go for a bicycle.
Tampa Bay, make some noise for Nick Pagliarulo. Kraken, give that squid some love on judgeszone.com. Let them know what you think. 20 seconds.
Nick Pagliarulo with two solid attempts. See him get on the front two BKT tires and moonwalk it just a bit, balancing it back and forth on the ramp there. Second attempt. Thought he might have been going for the maximum moonwalk, but decides to go for a bicycle into a little bit of a sidewall save. Score coming in for Nick Pagliarulo, and the score for Kraken is... You got a new leader, 7.986. He's now the driver to beat moving forward in this competition. And you see there on the super glued to the action replay, two fantastic moves. You see the moonwalk there, balancing it on the ramp. And then on that second attempt, this a beautiful bicycle, gets into a bit of a sidewall, bringing it around. Was able to save it and put it down, and now he is your leader in this competition with that 7.986. Tyler Duke Megalodon bumps down to second with a 5.452. And Matt Pagliarulo Jesters currently in third with a 3.703 here in the skills competition. From Murdo, South Dakota. He's currently fifth in the series points. He's trailing by 41. Making his way back, it's Cole Bernard, Black Pearl. Get the reverse popper from Cole Bernard. Taking it for a wheelie across. Solid first attempt there from Cole. He has one more remaining. It's Black Pearl. Right into a bicycle. Can he save it?
Tampa Bay, let's make some noise for Cole Bernard, Black Pearl. Scan that QR code, go to judgeszone.com, 20 seconds, Tampa Bay, lock those scores in.
Cole Bernard, Black Pearl, two moves right there for the man. And here he goes right into a bicycle you see on the super glued to the action replay. Bit of a sidewall. Looks like he caught a bit of traction he wasn't expecting and just rolls over. But we'll find out what you guys think here in Tampa and our expert scorer as well, our expert judge. We'll find out the score to beat a 7.986 to take out Kraken. And the score for Cole Bernard, Black Pearl, is not enough. A 6.731 as the fans scored higher than our expert judge. So 7.213 from the fans. Our expert judge did not agree. A 6 on the board for him. And Cole is currently in second place as they get him on his BKT tires.
Army veteran Nancy Sinachek, sir. Army veteran Nancy Sinachek served active duty in the United States Army from 1998 to 2000 at Fort Bragg, North Carolina, followed by an additional 2 years as a reservist. She was born and raised in Florida and returned to the state after completing her service, where she met and married her husband in 2008. She used her GI Bill to get a degree in business and has been working for the state of Florida as a veteran service officer, helping veterans obtain their VA benefits. Tampa Bay, please join us in welcoming U.S. Army veteran Nancy Sinachek to Monster Jam.
From Kernersville, North Carolina, currently third in the series points, is Bryce Kenny, Monster Mutt. Bryce Kenny with his first attempt, still holding it steady. Starts his moonwalk up the ramp, still holding it. Can he get across? Yes, he can. He still has one attempt remaining, Monster Mutt. You see Bryce Kenny right there. He still has one attempt remaining, and he refires. So let's find out what Bryce has for us. And I think we might see it right here. The maximum moonwalks is what we were talking about earlier. Does Bryce pull it off first? So just testing the waters. An extremely difficult trick right here. Let's see if he can pull it together. He eyes it. He tries it. He buys it. He has it, y'all.
Tampa Bay, put your hands together for Bryce Kenny, Monster Mutt. Scoring is now open on judgeszone.com. Let them know what you think.
Bryce Kenny, 2 solid moves from there. You see he has the popper on his first attempt, balancing back and forth, and even throws it into a moonwalk across that ramp. Going ahead to the second attempt, as I said, the maximum moonwalk. An extremely difficult maneuver. He was able to pull it off. He's trying to beat a score. Nick Pagliarulo Kraken holds the lead with a 7.986. And the score for Monster Mutt is... You got a new leader, and he's happy about it, saying, I'm strong, 8.539. Bryce Kenny is on top, and he's now the driver to beat in the skills competition. But now it's time for the crazy bull from Fortville, Indiana, Jamie Garner, El Toro Loco. First attempt there for Jamie Garner. El Toro Loco has a reverse popper into a wheelie. Once again, dealing with the traction of the track. Didn't get the grip that he wanted, so what will his second attempt be? An 11-year Monster Jam veteran just taking his time, going for his next move. And he heads to the opposite end of the pod.
Tampa Bay, make some noise for that crazy bull, El Toro Loco, Jamie Garner. Go to judgeszone.com, 20 seconds.
Jamie Garner, El Toro Loco going for a sky wheelie on that second attempt. You see there for the super glued to the action replay. I also enjoyed that he added the theatrics to it as well, just blowing the smoke out of the nose of El Toro Loco. The score coming up for El Toro Loco, and the score is a 6.453, so not enough to take the lead, and that puts him at fourth currently in this competition. Monster Mutt, Bryce Kenny holds that lead with an 8.539, and you see there on the leaderboard, he's still your leader with an 8.539. Nick Pagliarulo, 7.986 is in seconds. So you have Matt Pagliarulo celebrating the 10th year of his career. That's Jester. You have Nick Pagliarulo as well, who's currently second in this competition. But you have one more Pagliarulo as well. So coming out right now, the youngest of the Pagliarulos. Make some noise for Mike Pagliarulo, Excalibur. Excalibur with the bicycle on his first attempt, pulls it off. Still one attempt remaining. Mike also heads to the center of the pod. Might see a popper coming off. And we do. He gets on the front two tires. Sends it into a moonwalk.
Tampa Bay, make some noise for your local superstar, Mike Pagliarulo, Excalibur. JudgesZone.com is now open for your scoring. 20 seconds.
Great job there from Mike Pagliarulo. But Lindsay, I'm hearing that he might have not had rear steer. What was going on with Mike there?
Yeah, you know, Excalibur did not have rear steer for this competition, and that's something that he has to think about, right? He went back in the pits to be able to fix the sway bar, and like I said, Ray, that rear steer has been acting up this entire season. He noticed it yesterday, so here today, he had to react differently. He had to adapt to that situation. I'll keep you guys updated if it gets all fixed.
Well, even without rear steer, was he able to get to the top? And he was not. A score of 7.898. He's currently in third on this competition. So Monsterma was able to hang on. But for our next competitor, I think she has something to say to y'all. Let's look at that video board. First attempt from Kayla Blood. She still has one more remaining. She had the popper coming off the ramp. So what does she do for her second attempt? Second attempt, still holding it steady on those front two tires. Bringing it down.
Everybody, sparkle smash. Kayla Blood. Scan that QR code. JudgesZone.com is now open. 20 seconds, Tampa Bay.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that a unicorn was in the rodeo, man. She took that for a ride. Kayla Blood just hanging out the window saying, hello, Tampa. What's up, Raymond James Stadium? Taking off the helmet. I think she's feeling good on that one. Two fantastic moves, but is it enough to get to the top? A score to beat, 8.539. And the score for Kayla Blood, Sparkle Smash, is... solid score, 8.252 for Kayla Blood. Sparkle Smash, one of her highest skills runs of the season, but not enough to take out Bryce Kinney. Monster Mutt, he's still holding the lead with an 8.539. You see him there at the leaderboard. But Kayla, the second driver to score at least an 8 in this competition, and we still have 4 trucks remaining. Coming up next, he has 3 skills competition wins on the season with an average score of 9.229. Let's find out what he has tonight in Tampa Bay. It's Tristan England, JCB Digatron. Tristan sends it into a popper. You see the back two BKT tires. You see on the screen, he takes his steering wheel off, puts it right back while still moonwalking. Give me a combination, Tristan. Oh, he's fancy. That's just one attempt from Tristan England. He still has one more remaining. Let's find out what he has for us. Oh, nose pick combination. He's still in his move. It's a wheelie going down.
Tampa, make some noise for the Texas boy, Tristan England, JCB Digatron. 20 seconds, Tampa Bay. Let them know what you think.
Oh, man. Someone call a doctor. This man is sick. Tristan England, JCB Digatron. Fantastic moves. Let's take a look at the super glued to the action replay. Oh, yeah. Show me this thing right here. So first move. I believe this is his second move right here. So he gets on the front 2 tires. You're going to see a nose pick combination. So he throws it on the center of the pod and holds it onto a wheelie, taking it across. And you see even his hands are moving. He's telling you all to get loud, all in one move. Throwing some combinations. Bryce Kinney's been able to hold this lead. That is Monster Mutt with an 8.539. And the score for Tristan England, JCB Digatron, is... put him at the top! 9.460. He's on top in this competition once again. It's Tristan England, JCB Digatron. You saw him make his way to the semifinals of JCB Racing. Currently 6th in the series points in his first year's in-stadium competition from Fortville, Indiana. Zach Garner, Wild Side. So Zach, after some breakage, comes right out, and he might be going for a maximum moonwalk on his first attempt. As I said, an extremely difficult move, but it doesn't look like it's going to scare Zach, so he lines it up. Tampa, let's see if he can pull this off. And he's able to get it. The back BKT tires moving back and forth. You can see Logan, his crew chief, talking to him there, telling him he's good, and he brings it down. Solid first attempt from Zach Gardner, wild side, an extremely technical move. He has one attempt remaining. Zach goes for a bicycle, holding it steady, trying to get into a stoppie.
Tampa Bay, make some noise for Zach Gardner, wild side. Scoring is now open on judgeszone.com. You got 20 seconds, Tampa.
We see that maximum moonwalk on the super glued to the action replay, but Lindsay, I saw Logan, his crew chief, talking to him. What was Logan saying?
Yeah, Ray, Logan Vessels was in his ear, and what he was doing, you could see he had his phone out. What he was doing is he was counting the seconds that Zach Gardner was on those front two BKT tires. During a moonwalk, they have to utilize that transmission. They wanted to make sure it didn't get too hot.
We appreciate that insight right there. So let's find out if Logan was able to guide him to a first place finish, and unfortunately he was not, a 7.960, but this is where it's interesting. You see the expert score there. Since it was such a technical move, the maximum moonwalk, he had a higher score than the fan score with an 8.250. So if he was able to put together that second attempt just a little bit better, it might have put him on top. Unfortunately, he's currently in fifth. Tristan England hanging on. With an average finish of 3 in the skills competition, can he make it to the top? It's Adam Anderson, Gravedigger. Adam just taking his time, going for his first attempt. Some big air, maybe a slap wheelie right here. Yes, it is. No, cut it out, Adam! Great first attempt. Just takes a slap wheelie across the pod and then throws it into another wheelie. So a combination move, one attempt remaining. Here he goes. Oh, give me a sidewall.
Tampa Bay, give it up for Adam Anderson, Gravedigger. Judgeszone.com is now open. 20 seconds, Tampa Bay. You know what to do.
Take a look at that super glued to the action replay, a slap wheelie combination. I thought he might have gone over there, but slaps it down once again on the pod, throws it into a stoppie attempt, and this is what makes Adam Anderson so much fun to watch. He pushes that truck to the edge about 3 times in that run. I thought he might have rolled over, even there, just a little tilt, and he settles down, was able to pull off 2 attempts. The score to beat, a 9.460 JCB Digatron. Adam even sweated in there. You see him. And the score for Adam Anderson Gravedigger is not enough. 8.979, but he's okay with that. A strong start for Adam tonight, his strongest one of the season. Unfortunately, was unable to get that victory, but we still have another driver remaining, and it is another Anderson. He took that racing victory. Can he steal the victory away from Tristan England? It's Ryan Anderson, son of a digger. So Ryan Anderson, Guinness World Record for the longest bicycle. Is that what he pulls off right here? Oh no, goes for it on the first attempt. Does not get on the tires like he thought he would. That is one attempt, so he does have one attempt remaining. First one did not go the way he thought. Still one attempt. Here he goes for another bicycle. Does he get it this time? Scoring is open. Judgeszone.com and lock in those scores for Ryan Anderson, son of a digger. Great first attempt, great second attempt with that bicycle. He switched it to the opposite end of the track. So let me try this one out. And you see here, he heads to the center of the pod, sidewall spin and a save, but does that first attempt hurt him? Unable to pull it off. The score to beat a 9.460 and the score of 5.998 for Ryan Anderson, son of a digger. So that means that your winner in the skills competition is... He does it once again. Tristan England, JCB Digatron. Falls in the semifinals to Ryan Anderson, son of a digger, but bounces right back in the second competition of the night. Tampa Bay, this is his fourth competition victory in the skills competition, his fourth one of the year. He's been doing absolutely phenomenal, so we have to talk to him. Lindsay, let's catch up with Tristan.
Tristan, congratulations. Yet again, another skills win here. And you know, we constantly say it. I don't know if you're getting tired of hearing it. You are the king of skills. Quite literally, our crew chiefs were shaking their head because you're just that good. What did that moment feel like? That was innovative.
You know, I felt bad when I came out here for JCB Racing because they don't call it JCB Racing for anything. I mean, I want to come out here and give you Tampa fans everything I got. I tried in racing, but my buddy Ryan Anderson, he's one of the fastest guys behind one of these monster damn trucks. They're not easy to drive. They're not easy to control. They've got 1,500 horsepower behind them, and we're out here playing with them like they're Spin Master toys. And I talk about it all the time. I go home back to big old Texas, and I play in the floor with my son with Spin Master toys, man. We play with the play sets. We come up with new ideas. And right there was a brand new trick on this racetrack just for you Tampa fans. I don't know what's going to happen in freestyle, but man, I'm going to close out this event. So you guys better stay in your seats until this thing is over.
And of course, we always get to see the passion in your eyes and in your words here. Of course, these fans looking forward to freestyle as they should. You know, a lot of fans know Monster Jam based on freestyle because that is when you driver athletes get to come out here and give it all your best. That entire 2 minutes, you're filling it with everything that you've prepared for. How is this dirt going to come into effect?
Oh man, I tell you guys right now, us Monster Jam drivers love this Florida dirt, especially here in Tampa. I know Ryan was talking about it. This right here is like hometown for us. So you guys in Tampa, come up and show out every single year and get wild and get loud. But freestyle is what my dad's known for. He's the creator of the Big Kahuna Monster Jam truck, and he had me for the second generation to come out here for you guys. He's known for freestyle, like I said, so I'm going to come out here I'm not going to say I'm going to just rip that thing in half, but I'm going to drive the wheels off of it until they shut me down. So Tampa, when JCB Diggertron hits the track, get your hands up as high as you can and start waving them big. Let's get wild tonight. Woo!
Well, there you have it, Monster Jam fans. So far, some amazing action here in Tampa. Ryan Anderson, son of a digger, takes the racing victory. Tristan England answers right back in a skills competition win. And now he's tied at the top with Adam Anderson, Gravedigger. So this score is wide open. For now, it is officially halftime. So feel free to head to the concession stands, maybe to the merch stands. Pick up the latest Monster Jam Spin Master. But don't worry, we'll be right back with some more Monster Jam after this halftime break. For now, take a look at the video board for some very special messages, our VIP fan messages. Take a look. Big air with 60 seconds on the clock. Adam Anderson with his hottest start of the season. Just putting together a little bit of everything during this run. 40 seconds left. Flying high right here, 30 seconds still. Nice air slap wheelie, getting on those back two tires. Get her down under 20 seconds, still is time to put together some bigger moves. He says, let's get some air one more time. 10 seconds on the clock, combination move. And I think he's going for the 8-pack. Can he get it in? 5, 4, yes he can! Morgan to Morgan, backflip! Kicks up the dirt!
Tampa! Make some noise for the black and green! Adam Anderson, Gravedigger. Scoring is now open on judgeszone.com. You have 20 seconds, Tampa Bay.
You know, I know they have the Tampa Bay Lightning here, but he brought the Thunder on that run. Just put together a great run. Some big air combination moves. He scared me a little bit. As I said earlier, the great thing about an Adam Anderson run is that he pushes this truck to the edge, and that includes the time. 5 seconds on the clock. Pulls off a Morgan and Morgan backflip off of the 8-pack right here. Adam looking at the screen with you at the same time. So let's find out the score for Gravedigger is 8.902, having himself a night, getting us started in Monster Jam Freestyle. The score to beat, Gravedigger. The Florida man from Osteen in the 2017 Rising Star of the Year. Won his first overall career right here in Tampa. It's Matt Pagliarulo, Jester. Huge air from Matt Pagliarulo. 90 seconds on the clock, still running, but some big air right there. Let's see what he has for us. On the clock, you see the slap wheelies, some stoppies here on the track, just trying to get use of all obstacles. Plenty of time for Matt to build it up. Oh, going over to the side. Give me a save, Matt. Give me a save, Matt. Oh, yes, was able to save it. Scoring is open. Judgeszone.com. Lock in the scores for Matt Pagliarulo, Jester. He's hyped up and so am I. Taking a look at the super glued to the action replay. Just had a little bit of everything in that run. Now this is the move I want to see here. Just a nice bounce. This is about with 30 seconds on the clock. A sidewall save. You see that BKT tire just snapped right there. Not the tire itself, but the inner workings. Of course, we'll keep you up with anything happening on these Monster Jam trucks. Give it up for Matt, making his way out of the truck. Jester fired up. And the score for Jester is 7.521. Thumbs up there from Matt Pagliarulo. He's currently second in this competition. Let's go over to David with the fans.
That's right, Ray. So I'm over here in the stands with Donnie, and Donnie is celebrating his 9th birthday. So we're going to celebrate that birthday the right way by doing a helmet shuffle. Now, Tampa Bay, we're going to need your help. You see those 3 helmets. They're going to be hiding a BKT trophy underneath it. All you got to do, Donnie, is tell me if you think it's under 1, 2, or 3. How do you think, Donnie? You think you can do that?
2.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens with the helmet shuffles. Let's drop those helmets. All round and round they go. Let's see if Donnie's prediction was right. All righty, Tampa, if you think you know, yell it out. 1, 2, or 3. What do you think, Donnie? What do you think?
3. No.
All right, let's see if you're right, Donnie. It's not under 1. It's not under 2. Donnie, you are a winner. And you have won yourself a $50 gift card to Bubba's 33. You can get some food for you and your friends and family. What do you think, Donnie? Pretty cool. He's speechless, Tampa Bay.
Pizzas, burgers, beer, and cocktails as Bubba's 33 has made scratch food for all. Head down to Bubba's 33 to satisfy all your cravings and download the Bubba's 33 mobile app to join the waitlist. And be sure to scan the QR code tonight for a free appetizer from our friends at Bubba's 33. Currently third in the overall point standings in the series, and with 1 freestyle win on the season is Bryce Kenny, Monster Mutts. go over right here. Can he save it? Yes, he can. Oh, yes. No tell, no problem. 68 seconds on the clock, and scoring is open. They say that he is done. Head on over to judgeszone.com. Scoring is open. Matt, his crew chief, was disgusted with that, and that was after a great save. Bryce Kenny, the frustration comes through out there. You see him inside the Monster Jam truck. Judgeszone.com. A fantastic save. His tail came off, and he said, you know what, no problem. It was still wagging as he flipped right over here. Look at this. Boom. Just has a good save. Gets on all four tires, but had the breakage right there, and his run was done. Scores coming up for Bryce Kenny. Monster Mutt is 5.729. The fans enjoyed it. The expert judge did not. Bryce Kenny frustrated. But you see Bryce on the board giving his opinion. But Tampa, what'd you think about Bryce Kenny out there on the track?
Right now joined by Zach Garner in a wild side. And I know you're about to head out and get behind the wheel. Of course, you've got to get strapped up and get ready. But talk to us about how you prepare yourself, especially amongst this competitive of a team.
You know what? You got to come out here. You got to watch and listen to this Monster Jam crowd. You got to see what they're reacting to out there from all your other Monster Jam competitors. But once you're out there, it's kind of like a free-for-all, almost like this wave is right now. But Monster Jam, what do you guys think so far?
And of course, you are alongside your father, Jamie Garner, El Toro Loco. What is that like to be father and son out here on the road together, getting to live the dream?
You know what? It's almost like a dream come true. The last 4 years, we've been on opposite coasts of each other. So being able to get on tour with him and Cole and the rest of the family, you know what? It's absolutely wild. We got Tristan over here putting my helmet on. That's a pretty good helmet. I know it kind of beat you with it, but you know what? We're getting ready to go out there. We're following up my father here in freestyle. Going to get all pretty wild.
Thank you, as always, Master Jam band. Let's get back to the track.
Hey.
He took home his first freestyle event victory last week in Miami. Can he do it once again in Tampa? The youngest driver in the series. And right here from Florida, making his way back to the track, Mike Pagliarulo, Excalibur! Huge air from Mike. Plenty of time just at the 80-second mark. Excalibur out there on the track. Get us some donuts in. Take it for a spin. Keep it going, Mike. "55 seconds on the clock. He still is running. Thought they might have paused him right there, but he lines it up. The Morgan & Morgan backflip. 45 seconds. Can he refire? Clock is paused at 42 seconds. What a run from this young man. Is he done? He's trying to refire. You see the dice hanging in there, just looking like a rock star. His dad, Matt Pagliarulo, saying, let him go. He refires. Mike Pagliarulo, 21 seconds on the clock.
Monster Jam fans, make some noise for Mike Pagliarulo. Judgeszone.com is now open. Let Excalibur know what you think.
Mike Pagliarulo, cut it out. I cannot take this. Putting on an event, leaving 21 seconds on the clock, but oh man, putting together some amazing moves. Mike headed to the, you know what? This kid is fired up, man. Look at this. Started as a Monster Jam fan and now has made his way to a Monster Jam superstar. Youngest driver in the series. He took home a Monster Jam freestyle last week. Can he take another one? He has to take out a score of 8.902. And the score for Excalibur is taking the lead at 8.644. The fans loved it. 9.539 expert score with a 7 on there. Does affect the scores. It is the averages, but had everything in that run other than finishing the time. Had a beautiful Morgan and Morgan backflip. During this run, the hood flies off, just shedded his skin like a cicada. Says, get this thing off of me. Tearing up dirt. Takes it for a spin with some donuts. I mean, that spin on the tire looked like a Baker Mayfield spiral the way he was spinning. It was beautiful. But unfortunately, he does take the top spot, but the frustration there was from the score, just a little lower than he thought. But make some noise for the man from Florida, Mike Pagliarulo, Excalibur. He is your leader. Well, Monster Jam tracks are built by JCB. Dig deeper, lift higher, and move more with the official heavy equipment partner of Monster Jam. That's JCB. Also, a big shout out to our JCB Dirt Squad out there on the track. Our UNOH technicians and everyone helping us out. Keeping everything safe, everything moving, and everything going. Thanks to our friends at JCB. Well, in the home of the Buccaneers, you got to have yourselves the Black Pearl. So he's taking to the seas and getting ready to hit the track. One freestyle win on the series. Can he do it again? Cole Bernard, Black Pearl. Cole Bernard coming at you from Murdo, South Dakota. Said it was a little chilly back home, so is the ice cold out here on the track. Here he goes. Big time there from Cole Bernard. Black Pearl still just hitting that 60-second mark. So much time in this run. Looks like he might go back to some big air once again. 34 seconds on the clock. Might have heard a misfire right there. The red light does come on. Is he able to refire? Not sure where breakage would have occurred in that. I see the frustration there, Cole Bernard. Well, let's find out. Can he refire?
That's going to set it up for Cole Bernard, Black Pearl. JudgesZone.com is now open. Tampa Bay, you have 20 seconds to lock those scores in.
Cole Bernard, Black Pearl, just leaving 33 seconds on the clock. He was hitting some big air throughout that run, but we see once again our Monster Jam drivers just not able to finish their freestyle runs out here. Leaves time on the board, especially with the expert judge in sight. What we're seeing is that is affecting it, something that they are taking into account. Are they completing the entire time? So we'll see what you fans thought about it, and we'll see what our expert judge thinks about it as well. As Cole Bernard heads to the back with breakage, he has to prepare. But you know what? Cole says, hello. Why is he going to pull it to the back? Why not have a parade? You see him right there. Cole Bernard, Black Pearl, saying hello to the fans here in Tampa. And a score of 5.346 will put him 5th place in this competition. Excalibur hanging on.
Tampa Bay, I am here in the stands with the Dolly Davis family, and we're going to do something a little special to see if we can win them some nice tickets. Dolly Davis family, how are we feeling? You doing okay?
Excellent.
How are we feeling?
A little nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. What about you? What do you think? You feeling okay?
Good.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to do something that's called Finish the Lyric. In just a second, you're going to see some lyrics there, and all you got to do is sing the song and then finish the lyric when the music cuts out. You think you can do that?
We can do this.
Yes, they can. Tampa, they're going to need your help. And I think you're going to sing a song that people might be familiar with, Let It Go. All righty, here we go. The lyrics are on that big video board. DJ, spin it.
Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be.
Conceal, don't, just let them know. Well, now they know.
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go.
We have some superstars in the house. Tampa Bay, give it up for the Dolly Davis family. You have won yourself 4 Disney on Ice tickets, March 21st at the Amalie Arena. What do you think? Are you excited?
Yes.
Tampa Bay, I want you to make some noise for the Dolly Davis family.
All right, Monster Jam fans, so take a look here at the freestyle leaderboard. Adam Anderson, Gravedigger, holds the lead with the 8.902. Now, you might be asking why. Well, Monster Jam fans, due to a scoring error on our leaderboard, it was incorrectly showing Excalibur as the leader. Gravedigger is your current freestyle competition leader with a higher total score in this competition. An 8.902 for Adam Anderson puts him at top. Mike Pagliarulo, Excalibur, bumps down to second, 8.644. Matt Pagliarulo, Jester, with a 7.521. So there you have it, just a technical error, but wanted to update you. Adam Anderson, Gravedigger, is at top. And I understand that Lindsay has the Pagliarulos there in the back. Lindsay.
Tampa! Team Tomfiller came out, but it wasn't enough because we still got one more. Nick, you got your whole family here, even your baby and Alex. Burn her down!
Listen, Tampa Bay, 2 of us have gone, but there's one more, Pagliarulo, left. He's the only driver that's going to ask you to get squiddy with it. Are you ready to release the Kraken? Let me hear you. It's Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken!
64 seconds pause on the clock. Just lost a little bit of traction there in the dirt and slides into Cole Vennard. Black Pearl. Clock is paused. Seeing if he can refire with those 64 seconds on the clock. Let's find out.
Tampa Bay, give some love to that favorite squid, Nick Pagliarulo, Kraken. JudgesZone.com is now open. 20 seconds on the clock.
Nick Pagliarulo, Kraken. There will be a 1-point deduction to his time as he did not get under 60 seconds in that run. But nonetheless, we'll find out where that score is. And once again, it holds true. The driver unable to finish their entire freestyle run. We'll see what Tampa thought about it. Last of the Pagliarulos, you saw Matt Pagliarulo, who's currently in third. You saw Mike Pagliarulo, Excalibur, who's currently in second. And the score for Nick Pagliarulo, Kraken, is a 4.493. Currently fifth place in this competition. 1-point deduction for not getting under 60 seconds on that time. And he's currently in fifth. Gravedigger hanging on to that top spot in Monster Jam Freestyle. Tampa Bay, I need y'all to put those fins together. I want to see you put those fins together, Tampa. Let them hear ya. Going for another freestyle victory on the season from Peoria, Arizona. Todd LeDuc. Megalodon. So Todd with 69 seconds on the clock goes for the Morgan and Morgan backflip. Big air on that flip. 60 seconds remaining, and I think he's going to turn it on right here. Big air. Oh, no. Can he save it? Can he save it? Give me a roll. Give me a save.
Tampa Bay, give it up for Todd LeDuc. Megalodon. 20 seconds on JudgesZone.com. Get those scores in.
Todd LeDuc, Megalodon hits this Morgan and Morgan backflip before he gets under that 60-second mark. And right here, you just felt that momentum shift. You thought he was going to turn it on, which he does. Finally launches into this sky wheelie. Just has too much momentum, rolls over. Thought he might have saved it. You see it catch, but just unable to pop on those 4.2 BKT tires. The score for Megalodon is 7.071. He's currently fourth in this competition. Todd LeDuc, Megalodon. You see him there in Megalodon. He's able to hear us. So make some noise for Megalodon.
Joined down here in crew seating, I've got Bryce Kinney in Monster Mud. And you know, Bryce, incredible air out here. Of course, we've seen the car stacks. We're seeing every competitor go out here and hit it big. What can you tell us? What's your insight from this track?
Honestly, it's a really fun track, and we just had a really bad balance, and that happens when you're throwing something that weighs 12,000 pounds up in the air like that. Look, the track is perfect. I love it. The gray side has some huge air opportunity, and I'm really bummed out because that center stack, that if you look over at that backflip container, that one heading to the pod is perfect. So I didn't get to hit it tonight. I'm bummed out. I'm hoping one of my competitors has the guts to go out there and get the biggest air of the night off of that hit. What do you think, Tampa?
Representing all the ladies in the competition, looking to get to the top of the freestyle leaderboard, it's Kayla Blood, Sparkle Smash. Halfway through the run, 60 seconds on the clock. Kayla Blood still going for some big air. She's ready for liftoff over this pod. "40-second mark." Does she slow it down, pull out some technical moves? Looks like it'll be right here. The Morgan & Morgan backflip. Yo! Whoa! Big air! Kayla holding it on those back two tires. Scoring is open. You guys know what to do. Judgeszone.com and lock in those scores for Kayla Blood. Sparkle Smash. Kayla Blood comes off a huge Morgan & Morgan backflip, lands on the back two BKT tires and just held it, even with the breakage. That was impressive. And you see Kayla hopping out of Sparkle Smash. She's fired up. Oh yeah, give him the flip, Kayla. Oh, but can she cartwheel her way to the top? Let's find out. The score for Sparkle Smash is... too much time on the board is 7.472 for Kayla Blood. But as she rides off tonight, make some noise for Kayla Blood. Sparkle Smash.
Tampa Bay right here in the stands. I'm with Bryce, I'm with Santiago, and I'm going to put them to the test. I'm going to put you head to head with one of our superstars. What do you think about that?
That's awesome. That's so cool.
Ready to go, Bryce?
Yes, sir.
Santiago, you ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, now we're going to play a head-to-head where we're going to list as many ice cream flavors as you can in 15 seconds, and then we'll see if you got what it takes to take on one of our superstars. Alrighty, here we go. Let's get 15 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1.
vanilla, chocolate chip, pistachio, Napolitan, ketchup, cookies and cream, mint chocolate chip, strawberry, lemon. I said cookie dough, chocolate, strawberry.
8 is the score. No, I think you did pretty good. I think I heard a ketchup in there, but we'll see, man. The guy likes ketchup ice cream. What are we going to do? Here we go. Let's see if you can beat our superstar. Oh, he only got 7. Zach Garner gets 7. Bryce in Santiago get 8. And you've also won yourself some Supercross tickets right here at Raymond James Stadium next Saturday. Give it up, Tampa Bay.
He took the first competition victory on a Saturday night. Can he finish it off with another victory in freestyle? From Kill Double Hills, North Carolina, Ryan Anderson, son of a digger. .60 seconds on the clock. Still plenty of time, and he goes for some big air. Sending it. Just under the 60-second mark. Hitting that pod once again, spinning it around. Still taking his time. Thought he might have gone for that Morgan & Morgan backflip instead. Taking it for a ride over the pod. Down to the 20-second mark. Is this where we see it? Morgan & Morgan backflip. Here he goes. 20 seconds. Oh, a moonwalk combination. Under 20. Huge air. Under the 10-second mark. Oh, with the bicycle. You guys know what to do. Scoring is open. JudgesZone.com. Ryan Anderson, he's saying put in those scores. What? What just happened? If you ain't spinning, you ain't winning. My goodness. Oh, man. Completes all the time. A great run. Once again, battling out with Adam Anderson, his brother. He's been holding the lead. He was the first competitor. Score of 8.902 is the score to beat. And the score for Ryan Anderson, son of a digger, is... You got a new leader, 9.482. Oh, man. Morgan and Morgan backflip. Boom, combination moonwalk. Put it in reverse, Terry. He has another move right here. Takes it for huge height. Stadium East is in Houston, but we got the Rockets here in Tampa. And then after this, look, bicycle. Oh, I wanted to see that spin. Oh, he did a sidewall to finish on his feet. On his feet. Yeah, give me that replay, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Spinning, spinning, getting dizzy. Oh, ain't it pretty, a cyclone. And that's your new leader, Tampa. Let's keep that energy going. Your 2020 Freestyle of the Year winner. On the count of three, I want you to be as loud as you can. 1, 2, 3. El Toro Loco. Getting under the 60-second mark on the clock. Just halfway through this run. Jamie just lining up these big moves, taking his time. 48 seconds, ticking away, but he's going for some height here. $20 seconds on the clock. Here he goes, a Morgan backflip. Great move right there, 15 seconds. Getting down to 10. One more time to send it. Count it down with me. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Tampa Bay scoring is now open for Jamie Gardner, El Toro Loco. As he blows out that smoke, go over to judge's zone. You have 20 seconds on the clock.
The man from Fortville, Indiana, completes the entire time on his freestyle run. As I said, just a consistent driver in the 11th year of his career. Even ends up by going over to Zach Gardner, Wildside, his son. And the score coming up on the board for El Toro Loco. What we got for you? 7.072, so he's currently 6th place in this competition. Ryan Anderson, son of a digger, holds the lead, but we still have 2 trucks remaining. And you go from Jamie Gardner to the second generation driver and the 2024 reigning world champion in racing, Zach Gardner, Wildside. yeah, here he goes for it at the 60-second mark. Morgan to Morgan backflip. Huge air on that one as well. 50 seconds remaining. Zach flying high. Flying over obstacles, kicking up dirt, launching it once again. Big bounce, Zach holding it down. Scoring is open. Judgeszone.com. Block in those scores for Wildside. 18 seconds left on the clock. And you see right there on Wildside some breakage, but Zach Garner, he's fired up. Make some noise for Zach hanging outside the window there. Morgan and Morgan backflip on the super glued to the actual replay. Then launches it. And you see right there just some breakage on the front. And it ended his run early. Zach Garner, Wildside, and the scores for Wildside on the board. Currently fourth place in the competition, 8.072 for Zach Garner, Wildside. Ryan Anderson, son of a digger, still remains your leader.
Incredible big air that makes Monster Jam a worldwide phenomenon, and you've seen it time and time again. An absolutely incredible freestyle out of you, Kayla Blood and Sparkle Smash. These fans went wild. Now you get to be a fan in the stands. What are you watching?
Man, this is absolutely insane. This track is so much fun, and each and every one of these competitors that come out next, I get more and more excited. You never know what everyone's going to do, and we have one more competitor left. I know he's going to leave it all out on the track. Man, Tampa, what do you think so about freestyle?
And what a beautiful Morgan and Morgan backflip you had out there, and Sparkle Smash landing on all four BKT tires. Of course, having some breakage there, and that happens, right? These 12,000-pound Monster Jam trucks, we say it, it's a 6-ton unicorn. What was going through your mind in that moment?
Man, you know what? I did hit the backflip a little hard, so when we came down, we had some breakage. But I was just excited to get that backflip and land it, and it's been so awesome here. I love freestyle, and this is why I leave it all on the track. I can't wait to watch the rest of the competitors.
Give it up one more time. Kayla Blood, Sparkle Smash.
Monster Jam tracks are built by JCB. Dig deeper, lift higher, and move more with the official heavy equipment partner of Monster Jam. It is JCB. Once again, another shout out to our JCB Dirt Crew and Dirt Squad out there on the track as they take off Wildside. The ones keeping us moving, keeping us going throughout the competition. That's your friends at JCB. Buckle up as the Tampa Bay Rodeo and Family Festival gallops back into the Hillsborough County Fairgrounds April 11th and 12th for 2 exciting nights of adrenaline-pumping rodeo excitement. Enjoy barrel racing, team roping, calf roping, bronc riding, and the most popular of all, bull riding. Visit TampaRodeo.com for tickets and more information. Tampa on a Saturday night. You guys have been phenomenal. Thank y'all once again for coming out. But Tampa, we have one driver remaining. You guys want to see some more Monster Jam freestyle? Take a look at the video board and hear from our last competitor. Tristan England at the 90-second mark, just some technical moves you saw him pull off there in skills. Second mark. Headed to the edge of the track. We're about to see that Morgan to Morgan backflip in this run. Moonwalk combination. 40 seconds remaining. Flying high. Oh, no, going over Tristan.
Tampa Bay, I want you to give it up for Tristan England, JCB Digatron. JudgesZone.com, you have 20 seconds to lock those scores in.
Tristan England, JCB Digatron pulling off some technical moves you see right here in his freestyle run. Getting on the front two BKT tires. After this, the Morgan and Morgan backflip. So a good balance of technical maneuvers as well as some big air and showing off that drivemanship. Moonwalk. And then some big air here. Fortunately, has time left on the clock. The score to beat a 9.482. And the score for Tristan England, JCB Digatron, is an 8.098, which means that your winner in Monster Jam Freestyle is Ryan Anderson, son of a digger.
Well deserved. Well deserved there, Ryan. We are so proud of that run. I know that was in store for you. Absolutely incredible. You can see right now behind us this 12,000-pound Monster Jam truck looking a little different up back there on your big brother's tire. Take us through what that freestyle run felt like for you.
I got to take this mic from you. I got to talk to my people. I'm talking to my people right here in Florida, baby. Nowhere does Monster Jam better than right here since the 80s, baby. And it's not just me, it's the entire Digger family. My dad, Dennis Anderson, my sister, Quentin Anderson, my Weston Anderson little brother, and my big brother, Adam. But nothing makes us happier than making sure you fans get on your feet. You paid your hard-earned money to come out here and watch a show. And that's what we're here to do, win, lose, or draw. But I got to ask you, because it's been a couple years since I've been here, to the king state of Monster Jam. I want to kick it old school. I want you guys to get with me right now and do the Digger chant. Go with me. Digger, 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 Digger. Thank you, Florida. You guys are the best, man. I love you guys, and I will never stop. I will always do it for you. You guys have always done it for us. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I'll see you next time at Monster Jam.
So congratulations to your freestyle winner, Ryan Anderson, son of a digger. But is it enough to take home the BKT overall event victory? Your overall event champion with 11 in JCB Racing, 11 in skills, and 11 in freestyle with an overall event total of 33 is Adam Anderson, Gravedigger. Gets his first overall event victory of the season. Still looking for his first competition win, but the consistency gets his first stadium overall of 2025. He's holding the trophy. Lindsay, we're down there with Adam. Let's talk to him.
Adam, congratulations. Just like with Ryan, this was long overdue. How good does it feel to be holding this trophy right now? Consistency was key for this Gravedigger team.
You know what? That's where it's at. But what drove me is just like what Ryan said. When you come to Tampa and this house is on their feet from beginning to end, it drives us to drive these trucks, baby. I wasn't finished, but I had to stop. I had a lot more left in me. But I'm pumped. Devin, he's been working his butt off. This is for you, my man. It's been on me to get it,
But guess what, Tampa? Team Gravedigger's back, baby, and we're here to take it all. We love you guys year after year. Thank you so much. This is the Mecca for Monster Jam and Team Gravedigger. But my hat's off to all the other competitors. Moms, dads, thank you guys for bringing everybody out. Grandma, granddad, we love you guys. But guess what? Go home. Go to bed. Love you guys. We're out!
Well, there you have it, Tampa on a Saturday night. Adam Anderson, Gravedigger, takes home his first overall event victory of the season. It has been so much fun there. I mean, so many twists and turns. David, thank you so much for doing a great job with the fans. I mean, what did you think about tonight?
I mean, the Tampa Bay fans were on point. What an incredible time out there in the stands. But Ray, the boys are back in town. Those Anderson brothers came here, and they showed you why Florida is one of their strongest stadiums. I mean, unbelievable. Ryan with the freestyle run, Adam with the overall. I'm just so happy to see this competition back.
And honestly, Tampa, you guys were fantastic. So much energy. And guess what? We get to do it again tomorrow. So we would love to see you once again. But thank you for making this a mecca of Monster Jam. Please be safe on your way home and on your way out. Stop by the merch stands to pick up the latest Monster Jam Spin Master. For myself, I am Ray Varial. I got David Mila, my co-host Lindsay Noble, and that was Monster Jam.